Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Wealth Around Us. Just redone SHTF Alley here, and pretty much made complete my preps today as much as I'm going to do. What you're looking at there is about 3 months worth of food total. Yeah, I'd say three months, and I could stretch that a little bit more if I had to. Actually, I probably would, because I'm a finicky eater, and under duress or times of stress, I often don't eat. Some people get hungrier, some people put on weight when they're stressed. I lose it. So, but speaking of stress, I'm a little stressed out right now because I've just learned I've got a lot of friends in London and around the UK that I've known for years, and I call them my true friends, my good friends, and I can't get in touch with any one of them. And that reminds me, Pete, Tom, Jay, Ollie, if you guys are watching and you see this, try to get in contact with me any way you can, all right? Let me know you're all right. So going on, again, what we've got in here is lots of different varieties of shelf-stable food. I got some fish fry because I'll be doing some fishing if, the unrest comes here. I've got plenty of, underneath those are Idaho spuds, 2 boxes, good enough to feed 2 people for quite a while. Got canned goods in this one, spices and jerky and stuff like that, dehydrated fruit, and the other one's more canned goods. 2 bags of sushi rice, bag of cornmeal. I do know how to bake and stuff like that, so a couple things of canned goods on the bottom with your good old-fashioned gourmet reserve from Alpine Air. I recommend it. It's cheap and it's easy. This right here is, you can only buy it at those that H Mart that I was at earlier, or Asian markets around town. But that was kasumi udon. Basically, it tastes like miso with udon and a couple little vegetables in it. Real good. It's got its own little bowl. Can't beat it. Don't have to spend water washing out a bowl or breaking out a canteen kit like this to cook my ramen noodles. Just it comes pre-done. That was something I picked up. Some lady put it down, and I picked it right back up and looked at it, looked at the price, looked at the ingredients. They're all natural. I put it in the cart. I do like these hot soups every once in a while. Picked up a case of Spam. I know people, but listen, hear me out. Spam was invented for the war effort, and it has a reputation. It has a reputation. That's all I'm going to say. Here's another great find. You can see right here, this Riceland seasoned yellow rice. It's all pretty mixed up, fairly well flavored, and ready to go. And if you look right here, 0 grams of trans fat, 94 half cup servings, or 1 full restaurant pan. Easier preparation and versatile as a base for Caribbean, Italian, Mediterranean, Spanish, and more. Which is exactly why I bought it for $10. I think I couldn't have bought a bag of good rice for that. Another good survival food that I've judged to be a good one is couscous. It's dry, it cooks very easily. You just put it in hot water and wait 5 minutes and it'll fluff up. Just get your ratios right. It is a type of pasta, and it will keep almost indefinitely. And this right here is, one of my old favorites. These are something I found today. These Goya black bean soup, and I ate one. It's enough food for 2 people on 1 can, and it is good. I love black bean soup. A little cilantro in it, maybe a touch of chicken, you're good to go. And I've got the chicken right down there. And lastly, I tell you, if anyone's been watching London, and I know I've been watching it very, very closely and getting, updates from my friends, from their phones who are on the ground in there, and it is effing insanity. This is just another reason I tell you guys to go ahead and get ready and always keep that in the back of your head, is because, well, lo and behold, London with its great police force, London is on fire. It is spreading. It's spreading quickly. People have had it with their government for a long time, and this stuff is turning into get even day. And they are not relenting. They are setting houses on fire. They're setting more buildings on fire. The emergency control services can't contain all the fires and the looting and the riots. Are overturning cars. They're blowing up gas stations. They're making Molotovs now. A friend of mine said that someone was lobbing Molotovs just a little while ago. And that's why I'm a nervous wreck. I'm a nervous wreck because I've got a lot of good friends down there that are good people. Well, one of them's married to an American girl from Virginia that is in the UK right now. They're over there, and I'm not sure they're far enough from it to avoid it. And so this is why, you know, Shit Hits the Fan Alley is here and ready to go, because, well, it could happen anywhere. If London has been any indicator, the police force, they've been seeing cops running off of duty. They've been like, screw this, I'm not a cop anymore, quit, and running. They don't give those people guns, and the only people walking around right now with guns are criminals and looters, and they are terrorizing people. So that's why I'm saying stack it deep. Say a prayer for London, because I mean they really do. They need a prayer right now, because if this doesn't get contained soon, it could very well lead to a larger debacle where people are going to die. And if that ever happens here, let's just say there are a lot of people with guns in this country, and the government is not going to have its way. And it will probably go down the same way, but a lot faster and a lot more violent, with some of these people in office getting pulled out by their hair and kicked the crap out of, if not worse. So, just, yeah, you know, the only thing I could say to all my viewers and subscribers and friends on YouTube is drop everything you're doing. Get out there this week. Get your prep squared away. If you don't have anything squared away, dip some into your savings and get some. You may not be able to go back and forth to the store here during, you know, I know in London right now they can't go to the stores. Hell, they're looting the stores. That's the only way they're getting anything. So unless you want to be one of those guys that has to loot to eat, or unless you want to avoid the whole situation and be prepared, those are your two options at this point, and the time is running out. So thanks for watching, and always remember, there's a wealth around you.